practice?
Tiring, man. It's tiring. We got some good work. I like the way the guys came out and competed, and I think every guy had the right mindset. Practice was pretty smooth and crisp. Have a few turnovers on offense, but some things we can clean up, things we can get better at throughout the week.
How'd you feel?
Felt good. Body felt good. Was throwing it pretty good. The offense moved well, so we're all working at a steady pace right now, and we're all getting better, and that's a positive sign.
Geno, what's your confidence level this second year?
My confidence is always high. I think you guys should know that by now. But coming into this year, I'm a lot more confident in my reads and my footwork, and delivering the ball a lot stronger and a lot more accurate. So all good signs of progress. But we've got a long ways to go. I've got a long ways to go. We've got to keep working.
David Nelson just told us he thought you were as good today as he's ever seen you. What you just talked about with the footwork and reads and all that. Knowing that, does that allow everything else to slow down, let you play at a higher pace?
Yeah, man, the game's slowing down a ton, man. Like I said, it's just a direct effect of studying that film, staying in that film room, staying on my playbook, and I hate to talk about myself because it's a team thing. And, I understand that the quarterback position is very, very vital for the success of the football team. So, my progress is just as important as any. So I just got to keep working at it, keep trusting my guys, trusting my coaches, and everything else will take care of itself.
Talk about working with
Decker guys on the team, Eric Decker, how's it feeling? How are you guys assimilating them into the team?
They're professional guys. Brandon's coming off the Super Bowl. Deck's coming off playing in the Super Bowl. So we've got two proven guys, and they're very hard workers. So to have a guy like that, as well as Chris Johnson, a proven guy in this league, Michael Vick, all the guys that we have, the guys on the defensive side of the ball, everyone's working hard, everyone's bought in, and we've just got to stick to it.
Geno, when we spoke to Nelson, he also said one of the differences with you is he feels like it's Geno's team now, and he knows it. Do you feel that difference?
I don't look at it like that. I love the confidence that my guys have in me. That's what it's all about. But I work hard, man. I just work hard. I try to stay a gym rat. I don't let anything else affect me. Not even those positive things. Because I look at it as you just got to keep working, man. You got to keep getting better. You can never stay the same. So I'm going to work extremely hard to try and help myself as well as this team.
Do you feel like you're more comfortable in the huddle? He mentioned that you're just a little more vocal about helping teammates, showing them where they need to be, or telling them that they should have been somewhere. Is that something you changed?
Yeah, I know a little bit more than I did, in the past, obviously. But I just want things to be right. I want things to work well. I want us to win, and I'll do whatever it takes for us to win. So if it means talking to a guy a little bit extra on the side, or doing little things just to help us get better. Outside of just being on the football field, that's something I'll do.
How important is it for this team to make the playoffs after not the last few years?
Very important. I think it's important for our community, definitely important for our team and this organization. But we're in the beginning stages of this thing. We've got a long ways to go. Have very positive signs up to this point, but like I said, we've got to prove it on the field.
This time last year, you were in the obviously quarterback battle with Mark Sanchez. This year, Michael Vick. Is there anything different in terms of your approach as opposed to last year?
Outside of the knowledge of my surroundings, the playbook, the guys around me, myself, just everything as a whole, not much different. My mindset's always going to be the same. I try and stay focused and just focus on the small things, focus on the minute details and all the things that'll help us get better.
Do you find yourself, like on the field? You're at which way you want to go? That side?
I got you.
Okay. Keep yelling. You're out there with Michael. This is the guy who's played this game for a long time, has a lot of knowledge. Do you think I don't know if it happened today, but you'll find yourself, asking him things or talking to him in a way as a veteran, or
always.
What was that like today? Were there moments, where you're
there's always moments.
What was it like between you?
There's always moments, and Mike's a guy who's willing to teach. He's willing to give me knowledge and help me with things that he's been through. So there's always a moment where every conversation we have, I'm looking up to this guy. I'm learning from this guy. Like I said, he's an 11-year vet in this NFL, and that's something that I can only hope to be a position I can hope to be in one day. So a guy like that, you can only learn from, and he's willing to help, and it speaks volumes about his character.
Geno, how's your relationship been with Marty White?
Marty and I have had a great open relationship. He's a great communicator. He keeps it straight with you. He tells you exactly how he feels. He's not going to baby you in any way. We've had great moments. We've had not so good moments. But all in all, we're in it together. We love one another. I love every single coach on the staff. And, I appreciate those guys helping me.
Last question.
Best part about Cortland?
The best part, I think, is the weather, man. The weather's been great out here. It's not that typical scorching heat that you get during this time of the year. It's like, I was talking to Coach Lee, it's like air conditioning out here, man. It feels great. So we're just, having a good time, working hard, competing with one another, and having fun with some good weather in Cortland.